Hey there, fun day 35. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma, with our Do One Fun Thing Every Day challenge. Today, it's all about monsters. It's pretty interesting. It says, put yourself in the monster's mouth. So we're supposed to draw a picture of a big monster mouth, or imagine a big monster mouth, and then draw a picture of ourselves in it. Now, I haven't drawn my picture yet, as you can see, but I'm trying to figure out how I can draw myself busting out of that monster's mouth, because I don't really see anything funny about being chewed up by a monster. Now, it's got me to thinking about monsters in general. Number one, I think the reason that we can see monsters as funny is because, for the most part, monsters, like our fears, aren't really real. They're, of course, real to us, and they're real in our mind, and they're real in our imagination, but since they're in our mind, they're in our thoughts, they're in our imagination, we have the power, we have always had the power to overcome those monsters. So, what kind of a monster is, or fear is, showing up in your life right now? And this is kind of a serious topic for today, right? I didn't think it was going to be, but facing our fears and facing our monsters and facing our demons and facing things that we're afraid of is really hard. It's really challenging. And so how can we find a way to make that fun? Well, we can make it fun by thinking about things and drawing doodles and pictures to just blast through those fears, blast through those challenges, blast through the things that we see as monsters. Now, some of us have actually had really big challenges in our lives, and they feel like monsters when we're going through them. But always when we look back on those times, we find that those have actually been the times that we've grown and changed or moved the most in our life toward what it is that we want. So for today, draw a monster mouth and then draw yourself in it. And I'm sure that a psychologist or somebody with a psychiatry degree could tell us all kinds of things about ourselves based on how we draw ourselves, how big we draw ourselves, what we see ourselves, being. Do we see ourselves being chewed up by the monster? Or do we see ourselves escaping the monster? And I think there's probably all kinds of deep-seated psychological things we can learn about ourselves by just doing a simple exercise like this. But mine is, the monsters in our life tend to be way less powerful than they are in our mind, and that we can break through and achieve anything we want if we just take action and move toward what we want. So make today an absolutely fun day. Have some fun with this. You can see we'll all be drawing monster mouths throughout the day and doodling them, and then drawing ourselves in them in different scenarios. It'll be kind of fun. We can end up with our whole own cartoon strip, which is totally fun. That's it. Go out and have an absolutely fun day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we're moving on from monsters, so hopefully we won't be talking about or drawing monsters tomorrow. I did really like that snoring scares the monsters away, though. That one was fun, and I really like that perspective. All right, that's it. Have a great, fantastic day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Because we got a 365-day challenge to have more fun this year.